Imagine you are sentenced to death. Your family is freaking out. Your friends are crying. The executioner is literally waiting outside. And you are like, guys, hear me out. This is actually pretty philosophical. Dying is philosophical. Yeah, that was basically Socrates. On his final day, according to Plato's book Phaedo, Socrates spent his last hours doing something absolutely insane, talking philosophy, and the topic, death. Socrates says philosophy is practice for dying. Basically, he spent his entire life preparing for death. But what does he mean? He thinks philosophers are supposed to care less about things like money, status, food, and all the other stuff our body demands because the body is distracting. You are trying to think about truth, and your stomach is like, bro, pizza. You are trying to understand justice, and your brain is like, check this notification. You are trying to contemplate existence, and suddenly you are thinking, why did she leave me unseen? Socrates thinks philosophy is about learning to separate yourself from these distractions and focus on what actually matters. And death is the ultimate separation of soul from body. So when Socrates says philosophy is practice for dying, he's not simply saying philosophers should want to die. He's saying if you have spent your entire life training yourself to care about the truth rather than temporary pleasures, death should not completely destroy you. And what's the crazy part? Socrates doesn't even claim to know exactly what happens after death. He considers the possibility that death could be like a dreamless sleep, or that the soul could continue somewhere else. He basically says, I don't know, and neither do you, which is extremely Socrates. The man is about to drink poison, and his response is, let's not pretend we know. And maybe that's the real point. Philosophy isn't necessarily about finding answers to everything. Sometimes it's about becoming comfortable enough with uncertainty to ask better questions, because eventually every single one of us gets the message, your trial period has ended. And Socrates' question is, when that happens, will you have actually examined the life you were living?